48 hours, I guess, to study. What have you learned so far?
They're good. College of Charleston, they're good. They got four guys, even maybe five, that could absolutely play in our league and play every night. They're very experienced. One of the most experienced teams in the country. All these guys played together last year, and they play effectively. Defensively, coaches from the Brad Burnell family of coaches, interestingly enough, and they know how to guard, mostly man. Really athletic, and they'll do a good job with our scout. They'll be prepared, and it's all about matchups with them. They got three players that can one-on-one go by you at any time. They're last in their league in assists, which means they are able to make one-on-one plays in great spacing. They put their guys in space, and they go to work. And the positions are 1, 2, and 4. So therefore, our 1s and 2s, Jared Harper, Bryce Brown, Davion Mitchell, are going to have to do a phenomenal job guarding their yard. And then the 4 spot, Chuma Kiki and Deshaun Murray, are going to be matched up with Brantley. And so it's our ability to defend better than we've been defending is going to be a real key for our ability to advance.
Bruce, when you have a guy like Sheely who has this knack for getting to the line as much as he does, 9 times in double digits at the foul line, 16 of 16 in the CAA final, how do you stop him basically from getting to the line at will?
Yeah, we're going to watch a lot of film on Sheely. Sheely's he's a flopper, but he's smart in the sense that he kicks the legs out when he shoots the 3 ball. A little bit like Jared, he acts like he's getting assaulted all the time, and you just hope that the officials don't bite. And if they do bite early, I'll make sure that they, that they're aware that I watch a lot of tape, and just keep an eye on the fact that he does. He's a terrific player, smart player, 5th-year senior, been there for a long time, has gotten better. We got to guard without fouling, and they've got some tendencies we have to understand and play by. But they're really good from free, and they're really good from 3, like us.
EP defensively, what are they like? What do they look like?
Well, they're going to play 95% man. They'll play some zone in some interesting moments, like coming out of timeout or even late in the game, last-second shot type things where they know it's you're going to play call a specific matchup. It's an aggressive man, but it's not overly aggressive. They're just very athletic. They're really, really, really good individual players who can individually take pride in keeping their man out of a lane. They'll switch 1 through 4, sometimes even 1 through 5, and in that switching, we got to take advantage of their switching. There have been times when we have, there have been times when we haven't this year. Been able to take advantage of switching. A lot of teams, when you switch, you've got size to roll down and post up, and we don't have that. But we still got to do a better job than what we've done, and we'll see a lot of switching. Tempo, we'd like to play fast. They'd like to play slower. They don't turn the ball over. They turn it over like 9 times a game because they put 4 or 5 guys on the floor at all times that can catch, shoot, pass, handle. And, of course, we do like to turn people over, and our offenses have been better when we're able to turn people over.
Not sure you've faced anybody who's done as much ISO, and some people call it hero ball with the one-on-one and whatnot that they'll do. But you've talked about that it's easier for a slow team to slow you down as opposed to speeding them up. But in a tournament setting, how imperative will the first 4 minutes be to get ahead and pounce?
You know what? We've been a team. We've been down so many times. We've been down by 10, 6 times in the SEC, won 4 or 5 of them. I don't know that it's imperative to, how we start. It's probably more important how we finish. So I would say Arkansas would be a team that they would remind me of Arkansas a little bit, but with a 4-man that can really go break you down. And so, with those really good guards, Barford being able to go one-on-one, and, Arkansas would be a team that they would remind me of, just with their ability to score and make plays in space.
Bruce, do you want your guys loose going into this matchup or on edge?
My guys are always going to be pretty loose. I'm always going to be on edge. That's just that's been that's the way we roll. I mean, I'm on edge in warm-ups. I'm in stretching. I'm watching film, and I'm the same. I'm the same for Barry as I am for NCAA tournament game as I am for Kentucky. I'm the same. You guys have seen me enough to know. Now the kids, one good thing, they've been relaxed all year long, and they have, and I think it's great. I think it's the youth of a freshman Okiki, and just the way he stays at least outwardly really calm and jovial to a guy, especially in pregame stuff like Malik Dunbar, who's so passionate and such a great teammate, getting our guys all fired up. I'd like him to play that way when he gets out there, because I know he's capable of doing more, and he does too, and so sometimes he presses when he gets out there. But look, we got 8 guys that can play, and all 8 guys need to be able to step our games up in order to be able to advance.
It's an if question, but if you were to advance on Friday and you draw Clemson, would that be an easier scout with one day to prepare because he worked for Brad and they do a lot of similar things?
I haven't looked as much at Clemson to know. I think the thing about the Clemson matchup is we were together in Charleston, and so they were preparing for us. We were preparing for them. We've got 3 live scouts on them, and they got 3 live scouts on us. So there'll be a lot of knowledge there. But I think when you live in the 5-12, 4-13 bracket, I'm just telling you, it's any one of these 4 teams is truly capable of advancing because of the quality and some of the parity of all 4 teams in this bracket.
Bruce, how does a guy like Deshaun Murray earn the right to step back behind the arc?
Well, he's done. I mean, Deshaun. There have been times when he's been able to feel really comfortable knocking that shot down. And look, what we do is better when our 4-man can stretch the defense. Alabama didn't guard him, and he and I had talked a little bit about the importance of being able to take those open shots, and those are just open, uncontested shots. And so as a basketball player, you got to be able to make an open, uncontested shot unless you're a dominating center. And so what we do is better because we'll put 4 or 5 guys out there on the floor that can all shoot it.
You talked about them being positionless basketball. Riller and Shealy both distribute fairly evenly. So is it as simple as Bryce gets Shealy just because of his ability to get to the line, and Jared gets Riller, or do you go back and forth? Or?
I think we'll probably go back and forth, and even if I did tell you what the matchup's going to be, I wouldn't tell you what the matchup's going to be. But I already said our guards have got to guard. Our guards are going to have their hands full, and I hope that they think their guards are going to have their hands full.
Have you made up your mind on the contact practice?
We're going to go today. Yeah, we're going to go. We went a little bit today. We went a little bit yesterday. We hit a little bit today. We're going to hit today. We got it. We got to hit. We got to guard them.
Why is that so important, you think?
Well, because we're not playing well enough going into this tournament to win right now. We're not. And so we have got to get some things established in practice, and we have to just take the risk that at this point it gets to 7 guys. Because we're not good enough right now playing the way we're playing to go win a game in a tournament. And I think today's practice could help fix that.